Start now on behalf of the Greens European Free Alliance, their President Daniel Cohn-Bendit.
Monsieur le Président.
President, ladies and gentlemen, I do admit that it's fantastic. We are seeing a coalition of hypocrites now. Just before St. Valentine's Day, we're saying to Mr. Barroso, I love you, but we don't believe you, but we're going to vote for you anyway. No, Martin Schulz, come on. Martin, you make this grandstand declaration saying that we're going to think about it, whereas everybody knows that you're going to vote in favour of the Commission. So enough of this grand political strategy.
Je veux dire...
I'd like to say, I don't know why you're getting upset, Martin. You're not President of Parliament yet. Calm down, comrade. You're going to have to take 30 seconds off Martin Schulz there, I think. I'd like to put things in a very simple way now. We have big groups who are going to support the Barroso Commission. They are unable to produce a resolution together to explain why they support this Commission. Incapable of doing that. Why? Because they're not in favour of the Commission. At least Guy Verhofstadt's being clear. He says he's in favour of the Liberals, and the other bloke's in favour of the EPP, and the other bloke's in favour of the Socialists. Oh, well, I don't have any, so... But you know, Guy Verhofstadt, we were the only group to put criticism to the Commission, even when we had a Green Commissioner. So we need to know if this Commission will have an ambitious vision, will have determination. And what's been said is true. The majority of commissioners designate, I'm not saying all of them, haven't shown any determination, nor a vision, nor an ambition. But all the Commission together, the sum of the minuses produces a plus. This is the new mathematics of the Barroso Commission. I'm sorry, it's just not going to work. It's not going to wash. I like you reading texts, Mr. Barroso. I like you reading up text. Initiatives. What initiatives? What was the initiative of the Commission when it came to the crisis in Greece? Solidarity? Where is it? In Spain? I don't know. Where? I haven't seen it. I haven't heard it. I'll give you a piece of advice. One of the problems that Greece is facing is its defence budget. 4.3% of Greek GNP goes to defence. What is the problem? Cyprus, relations with Turkey. Where is the initiative coming from the Commission to sort out the problem of Cyprus so that finally the GDP of Greece can be relieved of this idiotic, imbecilic conflict that we as Europeans should be resolving? Where's the initiative from the Commission? Nothing. On Haiti, nothing's been said. Mrs. Ashton, I know you're not a fireman. I know you're not a midwife. Whatever. Nevertheless, I would like you to come up with ideas. I want you to defend something. You always say to us, it's important, we have to coordinate, I'm going to coordinate. We don't know why it's important. We don't know what in the hierarchy is important and how it's important, but I know that you think everything's important. That's not going to help us. That's not going to help us make headway. So I think we do have a problem. We have a fundamental problem here, and that is we, as a Parliament, finally will have to show that our relation to the Commission, and of course we will work with the Commission, and of course we'll work with the Commissioners, and of course there's going to be a majority, but what for once, I think, is that we don't trot out these trite phrases. We want a political Europe. Every time there's an opportunity to have a political Europe, we miss. We fail. When it comes to Copenhagen, Copenhagen should have been in the breach. We missed there as well. We failed there. Mr. Barroso, commissioners, the ex-commissioners, future commissioners, why have we failed? Why is Europe not political? Why is Europe not a global player? We have Mr. Verheugen. He's leaving the Commission. He was number 2 in the Commission. And he says to Germany, the whole of Germany, and anyone who wanted to listen, that Europe is not a global player, that Europe isn't playing its role. He's not saying why he didn't play his role. It's always somebody else's fault. And I would like, just for once in this debate, in this commission, that we stop these generalities, that Mr. Verhofstadt, Mr. Daul, following what they said, the best thing would be to reject the commission so that we can appreciate the reality in the world. And reality in the world is that Europe is not up to facing, it's not up to facing the economic crisis, the ecological crisis, the financial crisis. There's so much that's happening that is not acceptable. So many people are being hypocritical. We've heard all this before. We're against, and in the end they abstain. We're against, but we're going to vote in favour. It is not up to the dignity of this House. Let us understand that Europe needs something to change.
The next speaker, on behalf of the European Conservatives and Reformists, Mr. Jan Zahradil, you have the floor. Thank you very much, Mr. President. Ladies and gentlemen,